Good morning. Michael Masserang here again. And we're here for part 2 of our video. The first part of the video we covered earlier. Basically, we were invited to this job, referred by a licensed engineer. The company that was here first got thrown off the job for not following proper protocols that were called out in the engineering specifications. This is a commercial job in Mecklenburg County. We do have a Mecklenburg County Special Inspector here reviewing the work. So if you're a business owner and you're having helical pier installation, often the engineer will call out for this special inspector to verify that these piers are being installed to the specifications of the engineer. Chris and his team are 30-year veterans in the industry. There's nobody else in the Charlotte phone book that's got more experience. And we were asked to kind of pick up the pieces on this one. The company that got kicked off the job didn't even pull a permit. They were trying to use cheap ungalvanized steel. And basically what we found, the 3 units that they had installed before they got kicked off the job, we had to completely remove. So you can see Chris here is Chris Merman's an old pro in the industry, as myself, doing helical pier installations for over 30 years now. You can see his job site is nice and neat, and you can see now, a helical tile is commonly installed in this area, in this part of the United States, where you have clay soil mixed with rock and other debris in the Mecklenburg County area. And you can see here, this is the torque head that you see on the end of the backhoe here. This is a 2-inch pipe, galvanized steel, and these units are going to about 30-35 feet, my understanding, so they are going a little bit deeper. Helical pile gets its strength. It's an end-bearing type of a system where it gets its strength from the shaft that's embedded down to what we call more load-bearing strata. And you can see here, as the pier advances by a factor of torque versus capacity, it's how we calculate the strength of the pier. And this seems to be going pretty nicely. This is our last location, so we wanted to catch this here. You can see a helical pile or any type of foundation underpinning unit. You can see here a standard bracket assembly. Many manufacturers make brackets. Of course, we use an internationally recognized galvanized steel product here. And you can see the footing was properly faced to make sure that the L bracket is properly positioned up under the footer. And you can see here the finished product where the nuts and the mechanical threaded rod and nuts have been tightened down. The T-pipe that you see on the top there is where the load transfer occurs, and you can use a hydraulic jack or standard bottle jack to load this pile and transfer the load of that foundation to the pier itself. And we have like 15 of these on the building. Basically, you can see the former work area here. We've been working our way down the side of the building, and you can see they did a nice job cleaning this up. Try to take care. I see some of these companies will leave pretty good sized mess behind. It's a moonscape. You can see we've tried to keep things clean. Chris will put plastic out and try to keep the dirt piles contained so that we can put everything back, tamp the soil, throw seed and straw back down to try to get the grass to grow. It is springtime, so this should actually restore itself pretty quickly. But the company does do helicals and or micro piles. A lot of times micro piles are a better choice, a little bit different kind of pier. But a classic helical piering installation, certainly we have 30 years experience doing that. And if your engineer calls out for a special inspector to witness the installation, we have no problem with that. Pulling permits with Mecklenburg County or any jurisdiction, we certainly will do that and work with any special inspector. to verify our installed work so that we can get a closeout clearance summary from the licensed engineer. So if you have a building that's showing cracks or movement inside the structure and the slab, or just whatever symptoms that you have, certainly reach out to us, and we've got a team of professionals here. We've got several licensed engineers around the city that refer us work. The engineering firm in particular here that referred us to this job is the biggest engineering firm in Charlotte. They've got over 15 engineers on staff there at this firm, and we're very grateful for this referral. So if you have any questions about helical piles, micro piles, and if you have any questions about engineering, special inspectors, permitting with a commercial job, you can reach out to us at the number at the bottom of your screen, or visit us at the website, and we'll be glad to set an appointment to have a phone consultation or meet with you at your office or your home.